Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Donnie and I'm back with you for another sneak peek from Diamond Art Club. Stick around and I will show you what I got here in just a few seconds. Okay, today's diamond painting that is coming out Saturday, which will be, I gotta look at the calendar, the 30th, July 30th. This one is called Plague Doctor by Christopher Lavelle. And here's a big image of what it looks like. A bigger image of what it looks like. And this one has, let's see, 19 colors with 2AB. And it's 55.8 centimeters by 78.7 centimeters. I thought it was kind of odd that they put the point because I have not seen them do that since the very, very beginning of when they first started selling diamond paintings with this company. But yeah, it's pretty precise. And there's, yeah, I told you all the colors. I'm not sure the price yet because those won't be known for sure until Saturday when they are released. If you are a diamond or ruby member with Diamond Art Club, they will be released to you at 9 a.m. Saturday morning. And for everyone else who hasn't reached those status, this diamond or ruby status with Diamond Art Club, they will be released at 9:30 a.m. All right, here's our toolkit, and this is a round kit. Here is our little journal sticker that gives you a mini image of the art and all that little bits of information you might want to keep. I put them in my journal right here. Some people will put them on the bottom of their boxes. This one got a little damaged, but they put them on the bottom of their box so that when they're on the shelf, they can just look at it and figure out, you know, the picture. I don't really necessarily have to have the picture, so I just use my my thermal printer that I have here. This is handy dandy. I have it linked down below, but I just use this and I make little labels like this, and I stick it on the bottom so that I can keep the picture in my label in my journal. And then I also put where it is in my book so that I can, if I need to reference something in the book and other information, I will have it. So that's what I do with, it's open at the top, so I don't, let's pull this out and then I'll show you what it looks like. Here's the toolkit, I mean the canvas, but that's what it looks like on the bottom of the box. Okay, overshot it. I just put the name of it and then what book and page number it's on for me, and then I can just look on my shelf, figure out what it is, and it's cross-referenced, so should be easy to find. All right, let's see what we have in this toolkit. We will get, it's basically the same thing for everyone. You get different colors. They're random. Some of the things are random, the designs, but this is a round kit, so we won't get any of the tweezers. But on square kits, you get the tweezers, the pointy tweezers. Okay, ooh, this is, oh, I've never seen, this is a dark purple drill pin. I've never seen this color before. And they actually have the squishy to match. It's kind of a brown color, but it's kind of plum looking. Looks a bit plumish, so that's what that's for comfort grip. So everything that you need to get started is included in here. Some things you have to have, some things you don't, and they're just luxury items like the squishy. That's not necessary, but it makes it way more comfortable because these pins can get to hurting people's hands after a while. You get a bag full of baggies so that you can kit up right away. You only need 19 bags for this kit because there's only 19 colors. You get your tray, which you need, and they actually have a stopper, which you don't have to have, but they're really nice to have to keep the drills from falling out the end. You put it in there like that. so it's pointing up. And then you get some wax, 2 pads, heart-shaped pads of wax. This is an added bonus. You don't have to have a container, but these are nice to have. You just peel back the plastic covering on both sides. You can see here, there's a thick plastic coating of plastic, thick coating plastic to protect the wax from dirt and debris. So it's on both sides. Make sure you pull that off at least one side before you dip your wax into it, because you don't want to try to poke it through there. Some people who've never diamond painted before actually try that. That's why I mention this. So you get 2 of those, and they fit nicely into the little container. It's got a little lid. And then they give you a roll of washi tape, which is not necessary either, but washi tape's good for different things, and I will do another video on the specifics as to what you can use washi tape for when diamond painting. And then they give you a 2 multi-placers. One's a 7-placer, one's a 4-placer. These are the thin placers, and they are made out of plastic, so they do wear down over time, so it's good to have extras. And the cover minder. I was the one that actually named the cover minder, and it's taken off. Everyone around the world uses cover minder now, and it's kind of neat. But they give you a cover minder, and I've never seen this one before. It's really interesting. I've never had a duplicate, and I get a lot of kits from Diamond Art Club. So this one is super cute. I love it. It says "Love You," and it's got little AB dots of some kind in there, and then it's got a double magnet on the back, and these are used to hold back the cover on your diamond painting. You stick the extra magnet that comes with it underneath the canvas, and then you stick this on top of the paper that you pull back, so it keeps it out of your way. And I absolutely love this. I cannot believe this. It actually looks like those might, they could look like drills, but they're not. They're just little round flakes. But that is cute. I love this one. So there you go. That's the one I got. These are random. The cover minder is random, and the color of your pen and grip will be random, and so will the washi tape. Those are all random colors, and like I said, I've not gotten 2 that are the same, which is really, really hard to believe considering how many diamond paintings I get from Diamond Art Club. Oh, this bag has a hole in it. Gotta be careful. But for the most part, these bags are reusable too. This one isn't. It somehow got a hole in it, but all right, let's move on to the canvas. And your canvas will always come in this plastic bag, and it says Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. It is resealable if you are careful when you open it. And I was careful, but I still ripped the bag. Ugh. I have some double-sided tape that I can use if I'm not going to get to it right away. But if it's something I know I'm going to start soon, I don't worry about it. Alright, so your canvas is made out of tarpaulin, which is really soft. It's a soft blanket, velvety-like material. It's they make it out of that so that your canvas is self-flattening, and it the color will last a lifetime, which is especially important on round drills, because you know how they don't fit flush up against each other because they're not flat, they're round. So you have color that will show in between the drills, and you want a canvas that's going to retain the color for a lifetime, or else eventually down the road you're going to have a white background and it's not going to look as good. They also serge their edges, and they're serged and scalloped. Really nice. You get a key at the bottom right corner, and you'll get another one at the top left. You get the pasting area down here at the bottom, and then you get all your information about the diamond painting right here. You get their social media information, and then their lifetime warranty, it says your canvas comes with a lifetime warranty and a free missing diamonds protection from Diamond Art Club. All right, so let's see. We've got more stuff in here. We'll look at this in just a second. Here are the drills. There's not a ton because, you know, it's not a super duper large one. I mean, it's still big, and there's only 19 colors, so there's not going to be a ton of drills for it. You get a thank you pamphlet with some very helpful information, thank you code, and it's got some tips and tricks, how to diamond paint, and some QR codes on the back that might be useful for first-time diamond painters. So set that over to the side, and then you get your inventory schematic sheet, which is very helpful because it does more than just give you the schematics. It gives you a larger image of what the overall art piece looks like. It gives you a spot to put your start date and date. It's got all the pertinent information that was on that little sticker with a little bit more stuff. These numbers here are these over here are really helpful because they are stickers. They're individually cut, and so you can just, you know, peel them off and pop them onto the container that you're going to use, or the baggies that you're going to use to put your drills in. And with Diamond Art Club, you always know which ones are going to be the AB, because like I said, this has 2 AB. The way to find out is just to look at your color code, and if it's below number 150, it's going to be an AB. So we've got white, which is 141, and we've got an orange color, which is 132. And those are below 150, so we know those are going to be our ABs. So super helpful right here. And what I'm going to do is try and show you exactly where those ABs are going to go. So number 1 and 2 are what we're looking for, and right now I can tell you I see a ton of number 2. A lot of these speckles here, you know, I'll zoom in just a little bit, but actually no, I don't need to, because, you know, some of these aren't the AB, but over here there's mixed in a bunch of 2s. So the white spots, some of these white spots are going to be AB, and up and over here there's a couple, but in the background I see a lot. So, you know, I'll zoom in just a little bit because I do seem to be a little far out, but along the edge here there's a lot. Those are all AB, and then there's more up here and here, going through here like this, over here, right there, and more in the background. So there's a lot in the background here between his fingers, and it's even right through here, a big chunk of it here. And this is not, I mean, it does have some color blocking, the black especially, which, yeah, that is black, but the background is not much to be color blocked because it is, I mean, it does have spots of color blocking, but it has several different colors in here to do. So there's at least 3 colors of the background. So it's not technically confetti, but it's not big sections that you're going to need a color block either. But in this area, there's a lot of detail to him, so there's going to be a lot of confetti. I mean, there's not too many colors to switch to, 19 total, but, you know, there's going to be a lot of it switching back and forth here, you know, in his hands. You know, here is this big section right here where you don't see the spots. That's going to be color blocked. It's a lot of black and maybe some gray, but you can see from the distance, from the camera distance, how much detail there is in this painting. And I've said it many times, and I'll continue to say it. I applaud the people that do the charting at Diamond Art Club, because I don't think I could do it. I mean, take an image and get the pixelation to it, and then assign colors to make it look this perfectly like the original image. I mean, that's just amazing to me. And other than those specks down at the bottom, the only other place right so far up to this point we're seeing the AB number 2 is in the background, but there is a lot of it. The image itself is, you know, it's a plague Dr. Plague. What did I say it was called? Plague Doctor. But you know, I'd love to know what the artist's interpretation is of this painting, because he's got this paintbrush in his mouth and he's painting this bird that has lost all its color, and he's giving it this bright orange color here. And number 1, which is the orange, the only place you find it is right here on the paintbrush, and a little bit on the bird, just right in there, the orange. So, you know, other than this orange, it's basically drab coloring, and this is supposed to be the highlight, the fact that he's giving this bird color, which, you know, is quite interesting. I mean, I don't know, I'm weird. I like stuff like this, so I think this is actually pretty cool. And but the number 2, I think, makes up for the very little of number 1, because like I said, I mean, it's throughout this background all the way up, even up in here. You get sparkles in up towards the top here. There's spots here and here, throughout here. There's a little bit here. Basically the entire outline, inline right here, outline is going to have AVs on this side. You got a big swoop of it here, some here. So it's throughout this background. In this color section, you know, where it's the more lighter color. Over here in the dark side, you do get some too, but it's more just spots like you get it here. And you got dots of it there, and some dots of it here, but you actually get full sections of it. You also get it here on his shoulder. There's some spots that have it right in there, and on his shoulder over here for his collarbone, and then right in there. You've got it around the top part of his eye goggle, and then you get it across here and goes down here. On his beak, you've got it on the inline all the way down like that. You've got it on his skull right through here and there. And that looks like to be it. I haven't spotted any on his actual clothing other than what I was showing you here on the shoulders. So, well, this is quite a bit right here though. It does go right around there. But this section here is where you're going to get some of the ABs. But as far as number 1, like I said, it's just the few that are right here. But, you know, if it's going to be an orange AB, that's what you're going to have to expect, because there's not much orange in the whole thing. You've got mostly like light yellows, whites, grays, browns. You got a bit of browns over here, and mostly, you know, they're just very wintry colors. And I mean, this is large, but it's not the largest there is. You know, it's still pretty big. I mean, 55 by 79, almost 56 by 79. That's pretty big. That's like a 80 by 60, so close to 80 by 60. So I'm just surprised there's not, this is all the drills there are for it, but there's going to be a lot of dark colors. And I do believe, yeah, there is 310, so I thought I saw 310 in there. Let's get into the drills just so you can see the different shades that we've got. Okay, so this flopped off at me. There's just 2 bags of 413 here that are by themselves. And then we have a couple of strips here. Oh, yeah, it looks like 2 strips. Okay, so we've got, in this one, a little bit of gray, and there's some of that brown that's probably over in that crest area I showed you. $37.99. There are 3 bags. And we've got 310, 4 bags. 4 bags of 310 here. And then, now we get into some of the brighter colors. But here's our AB, our orange AB. They gave you plenty, more than enough. Because there's not even close to this many in the image. But if you look up close here, you can see that coating, which is the AB coating. And if I shift it, twist it, turn it like that, you can see the color changes on there. So, you know, that kind of, you know, reminds us of how the northern lights shifts and changes colors. So they've called it AB, short for Aurora Borealis, which reminds us of the northern lights. And it gives your diamond painting a zap of sparkle where they are when they're placed on your diamond painting in those spots. Let's move on to some of the other, I mean, there's a bit of a orangish red color. And then we've got the rest of the paint color here. We got some browns, more browns. And we got this taupe colored, I think that's what that's called. This color right here, there's 2 bags of that. And then there's this really light mauve color. There's one of that. And then on the other side, this is the background color we're gonna get. We have 3 bags of 3033, and then 2 bags of 453, and then 451, we have 2 bags of that. And I'm guessing all these big ones, these are going to be like the background color. And then we have, this is probably that darker area over on the left side. We've got 838, 2 bags of that. And here is our number 2, which is the white AB color. And there's a really big bag of it because it's in a lot of places. And as you can see on this one, you can really see the AB coating really well on the white. I've always thought that that's the one that you could see it the best on. And sure enough, look at that. Isn't it beautiful? I love ABs. Oh, you can see it a little better on the back. Yeah. So that's it. That is the full 19 colors for this diamond painting. And like I said, it will be available Saturday morning. So I don't know if they've done anything from Christopher Lavelle before. This kind of art I've seen before. I don't know if I've actually done any unboxings for him, but I am honored to have been able to unbox this one. And I really, I really look forward to doing it. Even though it's got some really drab colors, the image itself has meaning, and I like that kind of thing. So let me know if this is your style. I know it may not be everyone's style, but I know there are a lot of people out there who like it. So let me know if it's something that you plan to buy, or if it's something you would be interested to try. And yeah, leave your comments down below in the comment section. I really love reading your comments. Even if you're just stopping by to say hi, I really appreciate it. I appreciate every single one of you. And if you haven't already, please give this video a like, because it helps my videos get noticed. And don't forget to, also subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and hit the notification bell. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in my next video. Have fun diamond painting, and don't forget to always sparkle wherever you go and whatever you do. So take care, everyone. Bye.